get into it. Very good. So welcome to this Leaders Call, ladies and gentlemen. This is invitation only. If you're here, you're a leader, and you're absolutely going to want to put your foot on the gas over the next couple of weeks, bringing in the biggest leaders that you can. It's going to make your 2020 phenomenal through this amazing, amazing Bitcoin contract. Let's go ahead and get into it. So QTrex is the greatest global wealth opportunity that I've seen in my 10 years working full-time online. It's the world's first fully decentralized massive BTC matrix and mega unilevel system. It's fully transparent, fully private, 100% full automation, no human interference possible at all. It's built on the Bitcoin open source blockchain. This is where Bitcoin arrives to you directly, instantly, in seconds, over and over again, for infinity to eternity. Who wants to accumulate massive Bitcoin? The question is, are you one of them? So if you're on this call, we believe that you are one of them. So why earn and accumulate Bitcoin right now in the middle of the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen? Well, here is why. Here's a recent article I found yesterday on Bitcoin.com. It was written on June the 20th. Comprehensive analysis predicts that Bitcoin price near 20,000 this year, ladies and gentlemen. A repeat of 2017 is about to happen right now, and we've seen indications of it over the last couple of days. 298,000 per coin by 2030. So this June edition of the Crypto Research Report, these are analysts, ladies and gentlemen. All they do is analyze the charts. Reveals that price predictions for several cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are going to be amazing. This is why we want to be here, but there's more. In the next few minutes, I will show you how we can earn Bitcoin daily, and tons of it paid instantly and directly to our very own Bitcoin wallet. You're about to learn about the most lucrative, most exciting, and the very first fully decentralized Bitcoin matrix and unilevel project in the world. 100% of all income goes directly to you. Each member receives direct payments with absolutely no risk. It's fully transparent and paid on the Bitcoin blockchain. So I'd like to welcome all of you to the world of QTrex. Now, QTrex has a powerful opportunity you're about to see in a powerful comp plan. And as I mentioned, it's 100% run on automation, created by the people for the people with absolutely no human interference. QTrex was created and built on the world's BTC blockchain for 100% transparency and security. So, have you heard of smart contracts? All right, smart contracts is the thing right now. DeFi, decentralized finance, it's causing the value of Ethereum to soar, and it's caused some other issues also that are not so good. Well, we like to call this the smarter contract. Why? Because there's always a better way of doing things. Utilizing the #1 cryptocurrency in the world, Bitcoin, saving you extra fees, expense, time, and hassle, giving you extra flexibility, transparency, accessibility, and optimum scalability. Anybody who knows about cryptocurrency knows about Bitcoin. Most people are more familiar with Bitcoin than any other cryptocurrency. So this is the most profitable market when it comes to cryptocurrency. And since everything is fully transparent and there's no middleman, changing of code is impossible. No one can hack or interfere, including the creators, and even the hackers will find it impossible to interrupt what we're doing. This is very important as it ensures that this project continues without interruptions of any sort. In fact, QTrex project has been built, ladies and gentlemen, to last for 99 years, an entire century. So we've never been involved in a platform with this type of longevity, but we are right now. Also, what makes us different is, unlike other crypto projects, the creators and the founders of QTrex.io never touch your crypto and never store your crypto. You have complete 100% control over your cryptocurrency, and 100% of all Bitcoin payments go directly to you and are paid instantly in real time into your Bitcoin wallet. And this happens daily and instantly. All right. So we are prepping right now for the thousands that are going to come. We already know what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen, and you are right here poised in the right position. You're going to notice that this growth is going to increase day after day moving forward. So now let's discuss the opportunity and how you can get started. So I do want to read this detailed disclaimer. This webinar is provided for general information purposes only and does not constitute legal or professional advice. All content shared here is subject to change based on real-time world events affecting the cryptocurrency marketplace, which has shown to be volatile and changes can occur on a day-to-day basis. The information presented here is for purposes of illustration only, and we accept no liability for market changes that are beyond our control. It is the viewer's responsibility, that's you, to keep current with the cryptocurrency marketplace in terms of any changes that could be relevant to one's personal circumstances. It's important to understand that QTrex is not an investment platform. QTrex does not and do not sell or market securities. QTrex offers a global platform only with the intention of empowering others regarding the cryptocurrency markets, particularly Bitcoin. Your success depends upon your skills, work ethic, and also marketplace conditions. QTrex developers and its global affiliates do not guarantee any level of income or your success, and QTrex platform offers an opportunity and compensation plan for the people and by the people. With that said, let's talk about how it works. So first of all, anyone can get involved here with QTrex, and they can join for as little as $50 in Bitcoin and as much as $50,000 in Bitcoin with unlimited income potential. And there's absolutely no cap on your earnings potential, as you will see. QTrex super aggressive compensation plan unlocks the doors of nonstop potential and possibilities with absolutely no cap or limitations on how often and how much you can earn direct to your Bitcoin wallet in seconds. With the incredible QTrex mega unit level and the super aggressive 1x3 spill up plan, you can earn income just by being forced to cycle, even with just one referral. In a moment, we're going to talk about that in detail. So first, let's explore the simple yet explosive QTrex compensation plan. The QTrex compensation plan was created to be easy to understand and non-complicated for the masses. Simple is always better. So no PhD is needed. All entries are instantly and simultaneously split into the upper queue and the lower queue and paid instantly. The system automatically instantly places 50% in the upper queue's mega power unit level and 50% into the lower queue's explosive 1x3 perpetual matrix. So here are the packages, and we're going to talk, first of all, the first package, Q1, is $50. By the way, you only have to upgrade to these packages one time, and it qualifies you to receive commissions over and over as the community grows. So Q1 is $50, Q2, $75, Q3, $125, Q4, $250, Q5, $500, Q6, $750, Q7, $1,000, Q8, $2,000, Q9, $5,000, Q10, $10,000, Q11, $20,000, and Q12, $50,000 in Bitcoin payments potentially over and over again. In fact, you could be receiving payments in each one of these levels at the same time in both parts of the program, but you only have to upgrade once. And you can upgrade out of proceeds without ever going back in your pocket again. Now, there is a monthly admin fee of $33 right now. It's going to increase to $49, and there will soon, those fees will soon be paid out in up to 7 generations as a monthly residual. All right. So now let's take a closer look at how this BTC spitting machine works. First, we're going to start off using Q7, the $1,000 package, as an example. Now, it's important to know that you do need to upgrade from package 1 all the way to package 7. You cannot jump to any package. You must start with at the beginning and work your way up. But we're going to use this package as an example with the understanding that all the packages work the same way. So with the Q7 package, we're going to call this part A. Each person that enters and joins you at that level, $500 in BTC is entered into the upper queue paid directly to you. The only exception is the 3rd and the 10th entry, which passes up to your sponsor. All other entries are paid directly to you, giving you instant direct payments till infinity for life, nonstop, over and over and over. Also keep in mind, each of your personals will also pass up their 3rd and 10th personals to you as well. So let's take a look at that using a little animation. So here's the upper queue. We're going to say that this is your $1,000 payment. All right, that's going to be split in two parts. Someone is joining at the $1,000 level. That $1,000 payment that they're making is going to be divided into 2 parts coming to you. So half is going to come here in the upper queue, so $500. And every person that you invite that's doing this, this is what's going to happen. The first one's going to go to you. The second $500 is going to go to you from the second person. The third person, when they pay that $500, guess what? That's going to go to your sponsor. The fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth, that goes to you. And the 10th, that's going to pass up to your sponsor. So now you're going to repeat this. But when you repeat this the second, third, fourth time to infinity, you have no more pass-ups. And just remember, everyone that you personally refer, they're also going to be passing up their third and their 10th. All right, let's look at part B. Now, this is the same $1,000 package. $500 went into the upper queue. The other $500 is going into the lower queue. All right. Now, entry 1 and entry 2 goes directly to your wallet and paid instantly. Entry 3 goes directly to your sponsor, causing you to cycle instantly. Let's take a look at that. Okay, and each time you cycle, you earn $1,000. That's the total. And of Bitcoin over and over again, nonstop at this level. So here it is, the first person in your lower level, that $500 is going to go to you. The second person, that $500 goes to you. And the third, that's going to go to your sponsor, and that's going to cause you to cycle. And so the next person you bring in, number 4 or 5, they're going to come here in the first spot and the second spot. Number 6 is going to go into the third spot, and that's going to pass up to your sponsor. So that repeats itself. The lower queue is a 1x3 that repeats itself over and over again. The thing I want you to understand is that in this case of the $1,000 that was being paid out, the first person came in, you got $500 in the upper queue and $500 in the lower queue. You got all the money paid instantly. The second person that came in, you got $500 in the upper queue, $500 in the second queue. You got all the money. You're already in profit. The third person passes up, but as you move forward, most of the time, you're going to recognize that you're receiving 100% of the money most of the time. That's significant. Now, after that's completed, you completed that cycle, you then follow your sponsor into their new matrix, and the process starts all over again as others fall into your upper queue and lower queue over and over. The upper and the lower queue both operate simultaneously, ladies and gentlemen, spitting out payments to you so fast you couldn't stop it if you wanted to. So here's the thing. It's not just the $1,000 level, ladies and gentlemen. It's all of the levels operating simultaneously in both parts of the program, the upper queue and the lower queue at the same time. As leaders, when we begin to bring in the masses, that's awesome coming right out the gate. But what's really awesome is when those pass-ups begin to hit your account. All right, that's going to be major. So now, have you ever heard of spillover? Of course, we've all heard of that. But have you ever heard of spill up? Let's talk about that. As I mentioned in the beginning, in the QTrex system, there's no risk. You can earn even with just one referral. Now, this happens due to the super aggressive compensation plan and the lightning fast 1x3 matrix. So let's just say you just refer one person. All right, you got your money back. But let's look at what happens in the 1x3 matrix moving forward with you only referring one person. And that person is a leader. Here we go. So that leader, we're going to say he's Joe, and Joe goes out and refers 3 people. All right, what happens? That third payment actually goes to you, and Joe shows up again in your 1x3. Now, you haven't referred anybody else, but you got 2 payments in the 1x3 because you referred someone who's active. Joe goes out and refers 3 more people. Guess what? Joe cycles, and he shows up again in your 1x3. This time, that payment goes up to your sponsor. When Joe comes back again, he's going to show up at your number 1 spot. When Joe comes back again, he'll show up at your number 2 spot. And this repeats itself over and over again. This is why you want to bring leaders. I want you to imagine this happening for you, not only at the $50 level, the $75 level, the $125, the $250, the $500. Are you feeling me? All of the levels, all the way up to $50,000. So now keep in mind that you can only benefit from your chosen level package of participation. You can join any and all of the packages, but must join the packages lower than your desired package in order to qualify to select the higher packages. What does that mean? All right, let's say you wanted to join the Q7 package. You must also secure packages Q1 through Q6 first. All right, so you can't skip. You have to work your way up, and you can do it out of earnings. All right, now, even though it's not required but highly recommended, many members and especially leaders will secure multiple packages coming out of the gate. 4 to 6 packages, maybe 7 packages coming out the gate, because we understand that people are going to do what we do. They're going to follow our example. They want to get the results that we have, therefore they're going to follow our example. So if you come in with just 1 or 2 packages, that's what they're going to do. You come in at 4, 6 or more packages, that's what they're going to do. And obviously, you're going to earn more money that way, and so will they. So that's the key in psychology of building a team like this. Now, most leaders choose to select all the packages to ensure that they are covered and not miss any excited new partners joining and the potential for spill up from below. So it's important to know you need to stay ahead of your teams so that you're qualified to receive those payments at those higher levels. If they get ahead of you, you're going to miss a payment, but you can get back in position to catch the others, but nobody wants to lose money, not even one payment. All right, so what does it take to get started? Well, first of all, you're going to secure and sign up your own Bitcoin wallets. And you can use blockchain.info or whatever wallet you use. You need to test it first to make sure that it will receive Bitcoin, because there are wallets that will not. All right. Once you have done that, of course, I mentioned you're going to double check that wallet before you put it in the back office. If you're opening up a blockchain wallet or any other wallet, of course, you're going to need a password and an email address. You want to be sure to write that down. There may be some security words that you need to write down. Make sure you write those down and never lose those in case you lose your phone and you need to be able to get back into that account again. Of course, you're going to fund that wallet. You want to make sure you have some Bitcoin to get started, because we mentioned you have a $33 admin fee, and then each of the levels you're going to have to add on. You're going to one by one, you're going to activate each one of those levels. And I'm working on the video right now that shows a person how to do it. It's actually very simple, but I'm working on the video and I just got to go in and edit it for everyone. Okay. All right. And so, of course, you're going to get the link of the person who referred you. You go to that link, you've got your Bitcoin in your wallet, and you've got your wallet address. You're going to need those things to complete your registration. Once you have paid the $33 fee, then in your back office, you're going to click on My Matrix, and that's where you're going to see the upgrades so that you can upgrade to each level. Okay, so very simple. Once you have sent your money, you need to wait about 30 seconds before you activate that level, and that will allow you to go to the next level and to activate the next. Very good. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to QTrex.io, the world's most exciting, most lucrative, 100% decentralized Bitcoin major and unilevel project and system on the planet. Now, we're going to get into this in a moment, but we do have a special giveaway. In fact, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and bring Hector on. He might want to say a few things, but I can go ahead and read this. We're going to talk about this this contest that was just released. And Hector, you're unmuted. And we're going to unmute Joe as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. What I will do, Joe, why don't you talk about the promo, Joe, real quick?
Yes, we were very fortunate to have an aggressive leadership group, and we suggested, and they agreed to put out a contest. And in effect, the contest is a production contest. Obviously, relies on production, and of course, if we have hundreds of leaders going after this, then of course you can see the manifestation in our earnings. But in effect, the company has 1.05 Bitcoin that is up for grabs. The person who comes out with the most production over the next 30 days will earn 1 Bitcoin. And second place will get 0.05 Bitcoin.